So when we started, is that on also? When we started our class, we began by defining what is science and what is religion. And through that, we are able to reach everywhere that we are at currently. Unfortunately, religion today, I still have a lot of people looking down, and I need you to look up, please. Please look up. Please look up. Switch your phones off. Whatever you got going on there, turn it off. Please look up here. Unfortunately, religion is not what it originally used to be. How many of you can tell me? We discussed this in the first couple of classes. Why did society or mankind create religion in the first place? How many of you can tell me this? Raise your hand, stand up and give me the answer. Yes.
Well, we probably created religions to find our own answers about our questions.
But what were those questions about?
Questions about
What?
creation, or questions that we couldn't physically answer. So we would say, okay, so there's another being, a spirit being, who have just created this out of nowhere. Since we don't have the answer, that's the answer we got. It was created.
That was one point. Good one.
For saying the people together.
Unity. To unity in society. Yes. What else? What were the other reasons? Yes. To create a structure. Yes. Any other suggestions on why was religion originally created?
To create a purpose.
Purpose in life. To seek the purpose in life. Kind of like half of what the both of you said. So the first thing we said, religion was originally created, one, to answer some questions about who we are, why we are here, what is the purpose of our life, is there a God, can we know about that God? So we start on faith and then we build on that. But religion was also created to make unity in society, so everybody will do something together. It was also created for structure, so that everybody does things in an orderly manner. How many of you remember what was the word that I used? What is the opposite of structure? What was the opposite of structure? Chaos. Who gave me that answer? Who said that answer? All right, wise man. The opposite of structure is chaos. Can everybody say chaos? Chaos means confusion, right? No order, confusion. So, religion, one of the reasons that religion was created was to bring structure and to avoid chaos. Unfortunately, and listen carefully, unfortunately, today in modern society, religion is starting to move towards chaos. What do I mean by that? Religion is slowly losing its structure and going towards lack of structure and going towards chaos. That's what's happening in society. So we have 5 different points for you to understand. There's no essay, but I need you to memorize this, please. We have 5 different points of where religion today exists in modern society. First, there's something that we call true religion. And it's not the brand of true religion, okay? I know there are a lot of jackets that say true religion. It's not the brand. True religion is a religion that is seeking the original purpose. Do you get that? Original purpose. Seeking God, structure, unity. So that's the first type that exists today. So many religions, they follow the structure. The second is called modern religion. Modern religion slowly is leaving the structure. For example, people will pray with a particular set of words. Modern religion says you don't need those words. You can talk by yourself. In the original religion, they would say when you pray, you have to kneel on your knees. You have to kneel and pray like this. You have to touch the floor. You have to fall down. You have to raise your hands. That's traditional, original religion. But modern religion will say, you can pray standing up, you can walk, you can go by yourself, pray by yourself. Modern religion. 3, listen carefully please. 3 is what we call radical religion. Ooh, now that's a scary one. Anybody knows what I'm talking about? Radical religion. Radical religion is when you can use your religious belief to hurt somebody. When you can use your religious belief to cause lack of unity, break the structure. If somebody can use religion for war, that is radical religion. Does everybody understand what I'm saying? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about this right now? Yes.
For example, the Islamic State will follow a radical religion, right?
So, I do not want to target one religion, but that is an example. But that exists in all religions. All religions have their own radical version. And that is one example. So tell me the 3. What was the first? Please say it out loud. True religion. Second? Modern religion. Third? Radical religion. But I said that there were 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 4 is something that we called spirituality. Now, spirituality is almost the opposite of religion. Still, we got people talking. You can't talk. One at a time, please. Spirituality. Spirituality is the opposite of religion in many ways. Now, people say that when you ask them, are you a religious person? Oh, I'm a spiritual person. Why do they say they're a spiritual person? Because they think they have evolved in their religion. But here's the difference of religion and spirituality. Religion says that you need to seek a higher power that's outside of you. But spirituality says that that power is inside you. You get the difference? Religion says you are seeking a power that's outside of you. But spirituality says the power exists inside of you. That's number 4. And number 5 is what I call as fusion religion. Now, fusion religion is what I would call chaos. It's when somebody lives something on this side of the life and then the opposite of the life. It's like somebody will take drugs, and he will say, or she will say, that through drugs I can find God. So that's the opposite. You're taking something that's going to harm your body, but yet you're saying you're seeking somebody who's going to heal your body. It's two opposites. So fusion is also a type of religion that exists today. It's important for you to understand where we fit within that. Now, I'm not saying that fusion is bad and true religion is good. I have just given you a definition of what exists today in modern society. So you can understand where do you fit. Also, when you meet somebody and you have a discussion, it's easy for you to understand what they believe in. Now, I have something to tell you. I'm originally from India. When I moved to the United States, the major difference that I found in India and America is that nobody likes to talk about religion in America. In America, they don't like to talk about politics and they don't like to talk about religion. Because everybody is divided on religion and politics. And so I'll ask somebody, hey, how are you? What's your name? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. What religion? And they'll be like, oh, why do you ask me about my religion? I'm like, well, I just want to know what you believe. Oh, what I believe is my personal thing. I don't want to share what I believe with you. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. But that's how it is in America today. And I think we need to open up and not be afraid to talk about our belief system, because religion was supposed to create what?
Unity.
Unity. So if you're a Muslim, if you're a Hindu, if you're a Buddhist, if you're Jewish, if you're Christian, if you're Mormon, whoever you are, I might not agree with you, but we can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
But we can still be friends. It's like, if I prefer to eat vegetarian food and you prefer to eat non-vegetarian food, we can sit on the same table and eat together and not have a problem. Because that's what religion is supposed to do. Religion is supposed to unify people, and I feel, as a professor of world religions, I feel that starting with you, we need to become comfortable talking about religion. Now, in the next class, we're going to study the first of the religions that is one of these 5. And that religion is called Buddhism. Where I come from, we say Buddhism. In America, they say Buddhism. And we're going to study a little bit about Buddhism, and we're going to try and figure out, where does Buddhism fit in these 5? That's what we're going to try and figure out. So I'm going to ask everybody to focus, because if you don't listen, we're not going to reach anywhere with that class. Also, what I want to do today, so is everybody clear regarding these? Yes. Everybody's clear? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, say it with me. What's the first one?
True religion.
True religion.
Modern religion. Radical religion. Spirituality.
Fusion. Excellent. Okay, I have 5 minutes. If you're going to help me, 5 minutes to close this. Just 5 minutes. Now, a lot of you, listen please, listen carefully. A lot of you sent me emails about your prayer. This time, I did not receive any negative email about prayer. I'm surprised. I'm wondering why. This time, every email that came was positive. And I think it's good, but I hope it's honest. Because I did not want to compel you to say, oh, I felt great. If you did feel great, it's awesome. But if you did not, it's okay. Just tell me how you feel. Because my purpose is to help you to understand prayer better. Let me give you an example. If you come to me, okay? Every time you come to me and you say, I got an F and I want an A. And I'll say, okay, I'll help you out. 3 months later, you come back. I got an F and I want an A. I'll be like, let me think about it. 6 months later, you come back again. I got an F and I want an A. I'll be like, go and have a seat. I'm not talking to you. Why? Why? Tell me why. Why did I say that? Why did I react that way? Tell me. Yes. What else? What's the primary reason?
Because you don't see a positive change.
It's because he's only asking me for stuff. He's not even wanting to shake my hand. He doesn't even want to say, hello, Pastor Dan, my name is so-and-so. How are you today? Every time, all he comes to say is, I got an F and I want an A. In a little while, I'm going to be like, don't even come close to me. Have a seat right there. You're going to get an F. I'm sorry, but if somebody speaks again, I'm going to ask you to leave the class. I need silence, please. Just for the last few moments. This thing has gone off. So what we asked everybody to do this time is not just to ask, just not to put your list of what you need, but we asked you to talk during your prayer. And I'm going to ask everybody to continue to do that this week, even though you're not going to send me an essay, but I'm going to ask you to make prayer into a habit of talking to God. No, you're not hearing back from God. No, you don't hear a voice of God saying, I am God. No, you're not hearing it. But I'm saying, talk. Talk to God. And the first thing I ask you to do is make sure that you're alone. Make sure that you focus, that it's just you and God. And then talk. I also asked you to share your most innermost feelings. Why am I asking you to do that? Because any question that you ask to another person, it's not safe. It's not safe because somebody can betray you. But if you are talking to God, God's never going to tell on you. God's never going to complain about you to your parents. God's never going to judge you because of what you said. And that's why I say, today society goes looking to therapists and to counselors. You have a counselor through prayer. And I know there are so many of you who come from different countries and you miss your family and you miss your home and you miss your relatives, and we all have things that we're dealing with. I'm saying, I know it's hard, but prayer is one of the ways that you can help yourself to feel better. Are we good? Yes. So please focus on what we studied today, the 5 types of religion that exists in modern society. The next class we're going to talk about Buddhism, and we're going to understand where we fit in. Those who need to get your attendance completed, please come and see me to get your attendance done. Make sure you get all this information in. You have to be in the WhatsApp group. Send me the email every time after class, because you need a video of this class and you need lecture notes. There are lecture notes, and I want everybody to get your lecture notes. So you have to send me an email whether you're doing assignment or not, and I will send it over to you. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.